Hello everyone. Today we are here to discuss a very important information, that is the UPSC notification of 2025. Okay, according to the job calendar released by UPSC in 2024, okay, on 22nd January, that is yesterday, UPSC has released its notification for the year 2025. And if you look at the year 2025 notification, okay, apart from the general things which are asked by UPSC, there is a lot of new things which are, or new changes which have been done by UPSC in the application form or in the notification of 2025. Let's try to understand, okay, what are the things which are present in the notification, okay, and along with that, what new changes have been done. And okay, today we will focus on exclusively the information which is present in the notification of UPSC. If you look at the notification of UPSC which has been released yesterday, that is 22nd January of 2025, we will be able to see that in total there are 979 posts which have been declared by UPSC. And if you look at the 979 posts, it has been a decline from the last year notification, so where there were 1000 plus posts, and the before last year notification, that is 2023 notification, it had nearly 1100 plus posts. So there is a decline of 100 every year, and this year we have a total number of posts of 979. And UPSC has given a notification, okay, calling the candidates to appear for an examination to fill nearly 23 posts which are present. Okay, last year the number of posts which were present in the year 2024, there were only 21 posts. But this year, okay, the number of posts which have to be filled through the UPSC examination, they have been increased to 23 posts. The primary increase of these posts is the center has taken a U-turn on the Indian Railway Management Service, and the earlier tradition of, okay, having the personal, traffic and account service, they have been continued, and the IRMS has been removed, and in its place Indian Railway Traffic Service, account service and personal service are the three services that have been added. So because of which reason, the total number of services for which the examination is being conducted is in total 23 posts. So then apart from that, okay, so the UPSC notification clearly gives a timeline for the examination. So, and according to the timeline, so on the day of issuance of notification, that is 22nd January of 2025, the application, okay, filling procedure will start, and it will continue till 12th February of 2025, evening 6 p.m. Okay, so I have made a very good PDF and a PPT about the cutoff and start dates. Okay, I will share the PDF also in the description of the video. You can download it from there, and if you observe, okay, there is a clear-cut calendar which has been given. So first and foremost, the notification is given on January 22nd of 2025. Start of online application is from January 22 of 2025. And okay, last date for application is February 12th of 2025. That is evening 6 p.m. Don't think that it is till midnight, and don't delay your application procedure for the last day. There might be some server issue. So that is the reason why well before the February 12th deadline, you have to fill the application. Then the preliminary examination would be conducted on May 25th of 2025. Okay, that is Sunday. That is May 25th of 2025. The preliminary examination would be conducted. Whereas, okay, so the admit card for the mains examination would be tentatively released, admit card for prelims examination would be tentatively released on April of 2025. When it comes to the UPSC mains examination, the mains examination would be conducted from the August 22nd of 2025. Okay, 22nd August of 2025 is the start date for the mains examination. Then thereafter the mains evaluation and the personality test is going to happen. As we know very well that the UPSC examination has three stages, that is preliminary, the second one is mains stage, and the third one is the personality test stage. So, and the mains test is going to be conducted on August 22nd of 2025. And after that, the date for release of the mains result, and along with the date for release of mains result, okay, when the personality test is going to conduct, UPSC will, okay, announce them through further notification. But this notification has the information only till the start date of the mains examination. Now, okay, if we look at the changes which have been done by UPSC, okay, and in this particular notification, then along with that, who is eligible in order to apply through this notification? Let's try to understand. First and foremost, before the changes, let's try to understand who is eligible to appear in the examination. So the examination eligibility is for any general candidate. Okay, so general candidate. So the eligibility criteria is he should be between 21 years to 32 years. And UPSC this year has given a clear cutoff date. Okay, a clear cutoff date for the candidates appearing in the examination. So I'll tell you the exact dates in between whom the candidates should be born in order to be eligible for the examination. The candidates who are born, okay, on 2nd August of 1993 to 1st August of 2004, so are the only candidates who are eligible for appearing in the examination, that is 21 years to 32 years age group. And the start date for, or the dates from which, okay, the birth date should be present is from 2nd August of 1993 to 1st August of 2004. So this is the criteria for the general service candidates. Then apart from the general candidates, the second thing is there is a age relaxation which is given to the people who are belonging to various categories. So if you look at the OBC category, so OBC category, there is a 3-year relaxation in the age. And when it comes to, okay, the SC/ST category, there is a 5-year relaxation in the age. And when it comes to the defense personnel who in fact became disabled at service, they will get a relaxation of nearly 3 years. And for ex-servicemen, there is a relaxation of 5 years. So these are the criteria which are present. And with for persons with benchmark disabilities, the relaxation is nearly 10 years. And according to their own category, the category specific relaxation would be present. Then along with the category specific relaxation, the 10-year relaxation for disability will also be provided. So just I will give you an example. If there is a person with benchmark disabilities who belongs to the SC category, so he will have the SC relaxation of 5 years, that is his age limit will be increased to 37, and along with the 37 years, the disability relaxation of 10 years will apply, which will make the maximum age for appearance in the examination as 47 years. And along with that, okay, there is also number of attempts to be given in UPSC. For a general candidate, the number of attempts is, okay, in fact 6 attempts. When it comes to the OBC candidates, there is a relaxation of nearly 3 attempts. When it comes to the candidates belonging to scheduled caste and scheduled tribe, so there is no, okay, specific limit on, okay, the number of attempts they can give in UPSC examination. For the general candidates, it is 6 years. For OBC, it is 9 years. For scheduled caste and scheduled tribe, the number of attempts which are provided are unlimited. So these are the various limitations on the number of attempts which can be given. Then apart from the attempts and the eligibility criteria, there is one more specific eligibility criteria, that is a person, okay, who is only a graduate, okay, in any of the streams of education. He should be a graduate. And only graduates are eligible to appear in the civil services examination. But in this particular year's notification, there is a specific relaxation provided for the candidates who are in the final year of their graduation study. So if they are in the final year of their graduation study earlier, okay, while appearing in prelims examination, there is no need to submit the graduate certificate. But before appearing in the mains examination, the candidates were supposed to submit the graduation certificate. But this year, there is a specific relaxation, that is for candidates who are in the final year of graduation, they can appear both prelims and mains examination without their degree certificate. So this is a very, very important relaxation for the candidates who are present in the final year of their graduation. So they can appear in both prelims and mains examination without submitting their certificate. And after the mains examination for the personality test, okay, so there is a window provided by UPSC in which the graduation certificate has to be submitted. And this is a great boon for the candidates who are present in the final year of their degree. Then apart from this year in UPSC, there have been multiple number of changes. So if you look at the changes which have been done, first and foremost, okay, the thing is in the UPSC prelims examination this year, for any candidate who is applying, okay, through or who is applying with OBC criteria or SC criteria, ST criteria, person with benchmark disabilities criteria, UPSC has asked for submission of all the supporting documents at the prelims stage itself. Earlier, during the prelims stage, there was no requirement submission of any documentation. But this year, at the prelims stage itself, they are asking for the supporting documents for a particular category through which they are applying for the examination. So, if we understand this might be most probably because of the Pooja Khedkar effect. So, and we did not discuss about it, but at the prelims stage itself, you have to submit all the supporting documents. And when it comes to the supporting documents, first and foremost, for the OBC, they should submit a non-creamy layer certificate. Along with the caste certificate, they also have to submit a non-creamy layer certificate. And the UPSC has very clearly specified that the non-creamy layer certificate should in fact include the financial years 2021-22, 2022-23 and 2023-24. It means that 3 financial year, income certificates should be considered in order to give a non-creamy layer certificate. And the non-creamy layer certificate which is acceptable for UPSC is the certificate which has been issued between 1st April of 2024 to 11th February of 2025. Only the certificate which is issued between these time periods by a competent authority about the non-creamy layer status of a particular candidate will be accepted by UPSC, and this has to be submitted at the prelims stage itself rather than the earlier system where they have to submit it at the main stage. Then the second thing is there is also this category which is called as economically weaker section category, which has been recently introduced by the central government, and in UPSC also a person can claim EWS category, but for that too he has to submit his EWS certificate issued by a competent authority according to the central government's criteria. There are clearly laid down criteria by the central government with respect to the income, asset ownership, and according to the criteria, if a competent authority issues a certificate, and the certificate also should be dated between 1st April of 2024 to 11th February of 2025, and for the EWS category, the income assessment would be done only for 1 year, unlike the OBC certificate, that is for the year 2023-24. So, which means that the income of 2023-24 should be less than the central government declared criteria, then the EWS certificate would be acceptable. And even for the people with benchmark disabilities and scheduled caste and scheduled tribe also, so their particular required certificates, they have to be submitted at the prelims level itself. This is one significant change, and students should be very careful about it. If they don't possess their caste certificates or their reservation certificates at this point of time, this is the time for them to generate those certificates with the recent date between 1st April of 2024 to 11th February of 2025. Only these certificates would be accepted by UPSC. Be clear about it. This is the first thing. Then the second thing is, very uniquely, this year UPSC at the prelims stage itself, it has created a system of detailed application form in which the candidates have to fill their service preferences also, whether they want to put IAS first, IPS first, IFS first, and the list of the cadre preferences should be in fact given at the stage of prelims itself. I'm sorry. I'm not talking about the cadre preferences. The service preferences should be given at the prelims level, whereas the cadre preferences should be given immediately 10 days after the prelims examination. The cadre preferences also should be clearly specified. So this is one more important change that you need to be very mindful about. So the service preferences should be given right now, and the cadre preferences should be given post preliminary examination. Remember this thing very, very carefully. Then along with that, in UPSC examination, there is a system of one-time registration, particularly for the candidates who are appearing in the examination for the first time. They have to get the one-time registration done on the UPSC portal, and whatever information you fill in the one-time registration, so it can be changed from the date of application. Whenever you apply for the OTR, from the date of application to 18th February of 2025, there is a chance to amend the information that you have given in one-time registration platform. So the information can be changed from the date of application to 18th of February 2025. It means that the cutoff date for amendments in OTR is later than the application submission for prelims. So you remember this. Then apart from that, if you by chance make any mistake in the application form for prelims, then the date for amendment is between 12th February to 18th February is the period when you can do some amendments in the application form for prelims too. But in OTR, from the date of application to, so 18th February of 2024, you can make some amendments. Then apart from this, one more important change that you need to be mindful of is, just a second, I'll explain about more changes. So more changes, OTR amendment, I have talked about 23 services, educational qualification. So then after this, so yes. So UPSC also has given a window of nearly 15 days post the mains examination in order to do any amendments to either your address or to the higher educational qualifications of yours, and even for the service and cadre preferences also, you can make amendments post the mains examination. When a window is provided by the UPSC, 15 days post mains examination, that is also one thing that you need to be mindful of, but never exercise this option. It would be better for us to, be careful at the first time when we are, changing some option rather than again amending them and using the window for amendment. So it is better for us to, so fill them correctly in the first stage itself. Then apart from this, one more important thing that you need to remember is, see, there is a very strict guideline for photographs, sir. Because many a times what is happening is in UPSC examination, the candidates are in fact substantially changing their appearance from the time of clicking the photograph for the application. So some people have a long beard, then immediately while going to the prelims examination or mains examination or to the interview, they are shaving their beard, and their appearance is substantially changing. Some people are having the habit of wearing a hat. So in the photograph, there is a hat. But in actuality, there is no hat. When it comes to spectacles also, the candidate, if he is usually in the habit of wearing spectacles to the prelims, mains and interview, then he has to use his spectacles in the photograph too. And the photographs which would be accepted by UPSC are the ones which have been clicked just 10 days before the start of application. That is 2nd January is the start of application. Only the photographs which have been clicked 10 days before. 10 days before are, after that, are 10 days before means 12th January to, 12th February. Whatever photographs are clicked, only they will be eligible. Are you understanding this? 12th January to 12th February. Why I am telling so much specifically about the date? Because in your photograph also, you should place your name at the bottom, and along with that, the date of the photo clicking also should be mentioned at the bottom. That is the reason why. So only the photographs which have been clicked between 12th January to 12th February, they will only be accepted in UPSC portal. Are you understanding what I'm trying to say? Then after this, the next one is, yes. So photograph I have talked about, the certification I have talked about. I have given a lot of information about the examination, and the various changes which have occurred through notification this year. So please be mindful of this information. Then along with this information, one more video we are going to do on the step-by-step, filling of the application form. We will create a dummy here and we will step-by-step fill the application, and that should be a guideline for you people also in order to fill the application. We will try and do it. So and the application fee for the general candidates is 100 rupees. For the candidates who come under any specific category, the application fee is completely free. I think there is also a waive off of application fee for women too. So these are the important things that you need to be mindful of. So, and in the PDF which I am putting in the description, you just observe these things. These are important things that you need to have an observation on. Just a second. So if you see this PDF, there I have given all the events and dates. Then along with that, vacancies, I have given the number of vacancies, and according to the category, what is the maximum age till which they can appear in the examination. They have all been tabulated properly, and you can read them, and through them you can learn a lot many things about the examination. So all the best for the candidates who are planning to apply, but be careful because any mistake here might cost you a year. So that is the reason why you need to be utmost careful. Speak to 10 people before filling the application, and if you have any doubts, please meet us at CSB IAS Academy. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.